What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, That Guy MileHigh, tuning back in for episode 40 of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Season 4. Gang. Man, we got 10 more episodes till 50, till the end of season 4. Man, we gonna make it into season 5 before the end of the year. That's crazy. We gonna make it, what, like halfway through that?
Oh, yeah.
Or will we make it pretty much almost to the end of season 5?
I think it'll be, there will only be a couple episodes left. I think, but after season 5.
Bro.
We're all the way through?
Yeah, because you got to think. We got 2 weeks, right?
Uh-huh.
And that'll put us like somewhere in the middle of October. But then you still got over 60 days left in the year.
That's right. So, yeah. So, we'll be into season 6.
Yeah, I think we'll be right at the top of the end of season 5, start of season 6 by the end of the year. That's crazy.
That's fire, bro.
Over 250 episodes.
Hey.
Gang.
Yes, sir.
By the end of this.
That's dope.
That's nuts.
Hell yeah.
That's nuts. We ain't missed a day. No days off, baby.
None,
that's dope.
bro.
Pat yourself on the back, bro.
I know, right?
Deserve that shit.
We both of us, goddamn.
Yes. Shout out to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? If you've been, just staying down and loyal to the Kush Coughfee Morning Show, we appreciate you.
That's right.
You got your coffee, your kush, and everything that you need to get into these dad jokes. Let's go. Gang. Oh, shout out to Turner and Public Bank. Gang.
Talk to me.
All right, man. Are you ready for this shit?
Yeah, let's hear it.
How was a thunderstorm similar to sex?
A lot of clapping and thunder. What?
That was good, dog. But nah. You never know how many inches you would get or how long it would last.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It's always a surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, where do you find a crab with no legs?
In a pot.
Right where you left him.
Facts.
Yep. Motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
You say that joke about anything.
Yep.
I think we've said that about a dog before, actually.
I think you're right.
How is playing bridge similar to sex?
I don't know.
If you don't have a good partner, you better have good hands.
Okay, what does garlic do when it gets hot?
Tastes good.
Takes off all its cloves. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Garlic.
Yep.
Cloves.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Did you hear about the man who ejaculated without a penis?
No. Sure didn't.
He came out of nowhere.
Oh, man. I'm dead.
I'll cough his whole fucking lungs up right there.
Okay, what's the best day to cook?
Every day.
Friday.
No, every day.
Right.
Cook every day.
Fry on Friday, though.
Okay, I get it.
There you go.
I went up. I ain't gonna lie, that one. I was like, nah, fuck that. What did the sex toy employees say to the customers before closing for the night?
Thanks for coming.
It's time for you to go beat it.
Okay. It's good. I like it. Okay, how does a lobster answer the phone?
I don't know.
Hello. Shells. Mm-hmm.
What is better than roses on your piano?
A naked woman on your piano.
Tulips on your organ.
That's clever. I like that a lot. Okay, why was the cell phone wearing glasses?
Because that motherfucker couldn't see.
Because it lost its contacts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What do you call a book club that has been struck? Or what do you call a book? What do you call a book club that has been stuck on the same book?
I don't know.
Church.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. I just like that joke. Yeah. That's facts.
Oh shit.
What else you got?
Oh, that's all you got?
Yeah,
you didn't come with that heat.
I had 5 today.
You didn't come with that heat. What do you call a pirate with no arms and no legs?
I don't know.
An expert pirate. What do you call a pirate with 2 arms and 2 legs?
What?
A beginner pirate.
With the back to back.
Why are pirates pirates?
What?
They just are.
Oh my God.
What's the difference between a pirate and a cranberry farmer?
I have no idea.
Pirates bury their treasure, and cranberry farmers I forgot. Treasure their berries. That's what it was.
Okay. There we go. There
it is. How's life like a penis?
The harder it gets.
Nope.
Something? No.
Sometimes it just gets hard unexpectedly.
That's very true. Very true.
Facts. That was game. That was game in the form of a motherfucking joke. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all life advice and shit. Anyways, the reason that's a great segue joke. You know, and explain why segues are awesome things.
Right.
It's because Soulja Boy explained to us why he stopped making dance music.
He's still making dance music. Isn't
That's
he?
kind of how I
Like,
feel too.
Yeah, like TikTok, right?
But you know.
Okay, why? What's his explanation?
But his explanation is because of the 2008 home invasion.
Oh.
When he had to come around the corner and bust somebody's ass. He said that turned him into a savage.
Oh, my God.
He said at that point, his image was ruined. The intruders ruined his dance hall kid image. And he can no longer perform and make dance music for the kids.
I don't believe that. Don't believe it.
I just feel like you had a little bit of that Chris Brown syndrome, and you know, you let that situation get to your head. It wasn't that you had to stop making dance music or that you really ever did stop. I think you just kind of, you know, you made more adulty-ish dance music.
Facts.
You know,
Same shit.
But nigga, you make TikTok songs.
Absolutely.
So let's be real. But yeah, I just think you had a little bit of that Chris Brown syndrome, and you know what I'm saying? It was enticing to, you know, let me be a gangster. You talking about it so much recently. You know what I'm saying? I was really in the streets selling crack.
Who said Soulja Boy ain't from the hood?
I was in the streets selling crack.
So what?
I was really shooting niggas.
So what?
Shut up, nigga. You've been rich since 16. Fuck out of here. Anyways.
Yeah, get out of here, Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
You make dance music, bro.
Yeah.
And 2008 home invasion did not change it. I don't look at you any different, bro.
I'm a savage. It turned me to a savage. That should be his next song.
Savage, you Soulja Boy. Go crank that somewhere.
You better put some respect on Big Draco's
I know,
name,
right?
bro.
I know, right?
Big Draco. Anyways, man, we got Big Tigger.
Okay.
Who's coming back to the BET stage? You know what I'm saying?
That's
in the
dope.
form of a reboot of Rap City.
Oh, bro, I'm here for it. Yeah, that was
kinda
one of my
interesting.
favorite
It
shows.
was cool. Yeah. I mean, I hope they don't make this like a trend, because if they try to bring back like 106 and
I
Park and
know,
all that
right?
shit, nigga, I'll be like, nigga, what the fuck are y'all doing?
With Free and AJ
Come on,
and
man.
shit.
Come on, man. Trying to bring Bow Wow back on that motherfucking shit. No, nigga, we don't want that shit.
Yeah.
We don't want that
Mr.
shit.
106 and Park.
Yeah, no, we don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring, it was Tyrese. What was it in there? Terrence?
No, Terrence.
Terrence J or what?
Terrence J.
Yeah, whatever.
And Jaleesa, I
Yo,
think, yeah.
was like what? Yeah, that was like from the OG.
The original ones were Free and AJ.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
Yep. It's been so long.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't try to
OG
bring that shit back.
Please don't. We don't need no top 10
We don't need none of that
countdowns.
shit no more. We good. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Anyways, man, that was just, just wanted to let y'all know. Rap City coming back.
That's dope.
If you're curious, if you want to tune in, you know.
I hope they have like ciphers and freestyles and all that.
I'm sure it'll be probably a very similar
Mhm.
version. You know, they'll probably take aspects of the old, 90s version, early 2000s, and fucking bring back what was popular and what
Right.
people remember the most, you know what I'm saying? And then add some new shit to it.
Absolutely.
But LaMelo Ball
Okay.
reportedly launching a 4-year college program scholarship thing or whatever. College scholarship program.
Mm-hmm. That's dope.
Basically, to be able to, and instead of taking like the athletes approach where it's like, yo, we want to give scholarships to athletes, like he's taking like the actual education approach to it. Like,
Okay.
it could still be about sports, music, entertainment, whatever.
Yeah.
But he's like trying to, influence the people who want to do sports management or communication, marketing,
There we
branding,
go.
all that type of shit.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? And he basically, his statement behind that, in short, was just him basically like, I want to influence. I have a platform. I have the means. I was able to do what I, had to do to pursue my dreams. And I just want to, encourage other people to do that same shit and get back.
Yeah, that's dope.
dope.
He's not keeping it like in a box. Just with sports and shit.
I think we've all can agree because we've had conversations. LaMelo is like the one out of the Ball brothers that I think is going to go the furthest.
Absolutely.
And
I
he's
believe
going to
so,
probably
too.
do the most.
He's already showing it.
Yeah, like he's got the balls.
Yeah.
He got the balls.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He like his
And he
dad.
could hoop too.
He like his dad for real.
Yeah. I think he's colder than both of his brothers.
Oh yeah, he's the best.
Yeah,
One
for
out of the Ball brothers.
Facts.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? Lonzo.
That's the oldest one, right?
Yeah, he's good. You know what I'm saying?
He's cool. He made it to the NBA.
He's doing his thing.
Absolutely.
No, he's not the best,
Right.
you know, but he's there. He's in the conversation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And then what was the other one's name?
Jello. They called him Jello. That was his nickname.
Yeah, whatever his name.
Yeah.
The middle one.
Yeah, the middle one.
You know.
The one that didn't make it to the NBA.
Yeah, that one. You know, he was good, but he just didn't have the head on his shoulders and like the dedication. It didn't seem like
like the focus.
Yeah, especially you could tell it from when they had that show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when they had that show.
That's
like,
right.
He seemed like the one that was the least dedicated to
He just wants to do his
actually
own thing
playing.
type shit.
Yeah, real shit. But anyways, man, talk about young people doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how young some of these policymakers were.
Okay.
Like real shit.
Yeah.
Young. So in New Hampshire, there's a lawmaker who is pushing to enact marijuana legalization in the state and also trying to help reform the entire drug policy out there and legalize it, like pretty much either not necessarily legalize, but decriminalize, mushrooms and all drugs,
like,
essentially.
okay.
Like trying to,
Take the Oregon
end the
route.
war. Yeah, trying to end the war on drugs.
Okay.
Guess how old this motherfucker is?
We'll say 35.
19.
What? Oh, bruh. Can't even drink yet. And this motherfucker's what?
Bro, you can't even buy a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, no. Like,
Motherfucker can't even go in the bar.
hold up. How he knows somebody that
You
knows
can't even
somebody.
buy
that
weed,
does.
nigga.
You get in trouble if you smoke this shit. If you get caught with it. What?
I'm like, oh, okay, well, thank you for being so
damn.
progressive. You know what I'm saying? This is just proof, though, that, our politicians are getting younger.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a lot of changes here in the next
Oh, yeah.
10, 15, 20 years because
They're very progressive.
they're progressive as fuck.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Come on, man. These motherfuckers still don't even have, like, your balls haven't even fully fucking dropped all the way yet. You still growing hair on your balls, bruh.
Facts.
Over here making laws and shit.
Oh,
You
bro.
intelligent ass motherfucker, you. Kudos to you, nigga. God damn. His name is Tony LeBranch or some shit. I don't know if I said your last name correct, but if I didn't, my bad. My apologies, Mr. Tony.
Yeah.
Salutes to you,
Shout
sir.
out to you, bro.
Because goddamn.
Yeah.
19 and you're doing big things. And then there's another one too out of where was it? It was was it Kansas or something I was reading? There's another one. And yeah, it was a Kansas lawmaker who's only 20.
Damn.
Only 20.
That's dope.
By the
bro.
name of Aaron Coleman.
Okay.
Shout out to Aaron Coleman.
Yeah. We need these youngins in there.
Shit crazy.
These progressive
Shout out to all
people.
these young little, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Progressive ass motherfuckers who want to get in here and motherfucking change the rules and change the game.
Writing laws.
Get these
and shit.
dinosaurs out of here. I'm
That's
with it.
fire.
I was like, whoa. We
Yeah.
got politicians as young as 19 and 20?
Hell yeah. Making
Fuck
laws
that
and
happened.
shit.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Bruh.
I've never heard this.
That's gang shit.
How do you
right
do
there.
that? How do you get into that? How does
guess
that
it's
happen?
the same fucking way that the other motherfuckers was doing it. They just, you had to have a little bit of
He qualified shit.
logic and
Yep.
common sense to go do some Google searches and shit. They was like, I'm going to be a fucking politician. I'm going to help change the world.
Yes.
And they're doing it
He's doing it.
state by state.
19 and 20 years old. Shout out to them guys, bro.
Yeah, they're going to have long, prosperous careers. But, just don't become the dinosaurs that you were trying to replace.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to be replaced.
That's right.
Okay, I think that should be something that should be said right now. Don't be afraid to be replaced, Tony and Aaron.
Don't be afraid
All
to
right?
change your mind 10, 20 years down the road.
Yeah, just know that you might need to step the fuck down one day.
That's right.
You might
And
need
that's
to just
okay.
encourage the next generation so that maybe our politicians just stay young and progressive and we continue to move
That's
forward.
that's a great idea, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a great fucking idea.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, moving on because I thought it's just good shit. We just want
Yeah,
to
that's
acknowledge that shit. But there was a guy and another guy who got caught.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what happens when there's a guy and another guy and they get caught?
Somebody's telling.
Well, they both get arrested. You know what I'm saying? And that means that they probably got some shit.
Right.
Oh, man. And that was the case here. So there was two gentlemen. One that was driving, obviously. The other one that was just riding passenger.
Mhm.
And the one in the passenger could probably be mad at the guy driving because the reason they got pulled over is because this guy driving was tailgating. And that's why they got pulled over. The fact that he was driving too close.
Yeah.
Patrolman saw him and it was like,
I know what you're doing. Yep. It's not
Anyway.
safe.
Yep, they pulled him
Not
over.
very smart.
And one of the guys had green leafy things all over his lap.
Residue.
Like weed.
Yep.
And then they could smell a strong odor of the weed
Mhm.
from the van.
Mm-hmm.
because they didn't seal that shit very well.
Right.
Just saying. Yeah, they got caught hauling 400 pounds of marijuana in various boxes. And yeah.
Yeah, these people that are moving weight, driving, doing dumb shit, like, come on, bro. That's like the first rule. Do the speed limit. Don't break any of the fucking traffic laws. Like, don't break any of the traffic laws. I just, don't even have your music up too loud.
Dumb criminals be dumb. Keep getting caught. Y'all are dumb.
You deserve it. You're asking. You're like, hey,
no tips.
I'm right here.
Yeah, we ain't got no tips right for here. You. Keep being dumb. You know what I'm saying? They're making it way too easy for you to get into the legal game, so that there you go. Keep being dumb. Yeah. And speaking of that, people being dumb, but being very successful at being dumb, though. Mm-hmm. Very successful.
Let's hear it.
Out in Alameda County, which is San Leandro, California. God, there's so many stupid ass places in California I've never heard of it. Every time we do a Cali story, I'm like,
new one.
It's a new place. I've never heard of that place either. I know the basics. L.A., San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah, Orange County. San Bernardino or whatever the fuck it is. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
The Bay, L.A., and Orange County. That's all I know.
About the extent of mine too. You dig what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all motherfuckers got too much fucking space. Anyways, we got a big ass bust coming out of there. It's the biggest bust that they've seen.
Oh shit!
It was an 18-month investigation that resulted in the seizure of upwards of $10 million in cash.
God, bro, they got the money.
About 500,000 marijuana plants. 6 tons of processed marijuana valued at $42 million.
Yeah, damn.
And a cache of weapons. Bruh.
That's a bust, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah. And they got the cash too. Oh, that operation is done.
And look, and this is, they don't know how long it's been operating. That still hasn't been released. So they still got to figure out how long have y'all niggas been operating successfully.
For real.
Because like reading the article, like these motherfuckers was blown away. Yeah. Like the sophistication of the process that they had going on was like, God damn.
Oh, shit. They've been doing this for a while.
Y'all niggas was not sparing any expenses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, some of the pictures and videos, like it was nuts.
It's crazy.
And then they even went on to say that it was some of the best flour that they have seen quality-wise.
Oh, bro.
In any bust.
No shit. Oh, they took pride in their work, bro. They just wasn't trying to make a profit. They was trying to.
You know what I heard when I read that?
What's that?
Ooh, Cali, y'all about to have a whole fucking drought of fucking all y'all good weed is done. Y'all got bad weed now. Y'all shit, this is where it's coming from. Now these motherfuckers have 500,000 fucking plants.
That's why I was like that. Nobody heard of that county, nothing. That's where the fire's coming from.
All y'all's fires now off the streets. Because they deemed it unsafe, unworthy of being medicine. Mm-hmm. The judge has already deemed that it needs to be destroyed. And they have already started executing that, if not already been done with it. It's probably done at this point.
Facts, for real.
Like literally, by the end of the article, they were like, "Yo, it's so many goddamn plants." There were so many. They had rooms that were like 70,000 square feet and shit. Like the smallest one was like 10,000 square feet.
That's crazy.
So, but massive amounts of fucking space and warehouses and just weed.
Yeah, they've been operating for decades.
They pulled out the motherfucking chainsaws and gas-powered weed whackers, dog.
Oh,
it was like it would have took us fucking weeks and weeks and weeks to cut this by hand. So we just
chop that shit down,
straight down that bitch. Fuck it, just cut them down. We don't. Who cares? It's trash. We're gonna burn this. We're not even burn it. We can't burn it. We can just throw this shit away. It's an incinerator.
We're gonna chop it up.
Yeah, chop it up. We're gonna make this shit unusable.
There you go.
Bleach it.
Yep.
Yeah.
My heart.
But all y'all's motherfucking weed out there in Cali is now gonna be pretty garbage, apparently, because if they're raving about how good this shit is,
that shit had to be fire.
That shit had to be gas, nigga. If the cops was like, whoa!
That's how you know the cops be smoking out there, bro. Like, how do you know that's some good shit?
You know some niggas was like, yo, bro.
Look at this.
Get a couple of these motherfuckers. Dry towns over there, nigga. Fuck pinching that
shit. We need this shit.
Take a couple of them motherfuckers to ambulance, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Evidence loss. Take that shit to evidence. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple, some more water loss.
That's right.
Water loss, nigga.
There you go.
Water loss, nigga. We need that.
They gonna hit the streets with that shit.
Nigga, they gonna smoke that shit, nigga. They about to smoke that shit. But anyways, man, be careful out there, people. They coming. If you're doing illegal things, they coming. They coming for your ass, nigga. True Leaf has finalized the purchase of Harvest Health, which has now made them the largest cannabis company in the nation.
Okay. Hey.
Like largest. Like they operate I want to say from Canada into the United States.
Oh, damn.
Like, they're large, huge.
Okay.
Like,
That's dope. That's
you know,
fire.
yeah.
Who is it? New Leaf?
Truly.
True Leaf.
Yeah, like now their portfolio includes 149 dispensaries, 3 regional hubs. They work and operate out of 11 states. Yeah,
So
I mean, they're making hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is after the debts and the, like,
right, the overhead and all
yeah,
that.
like they reported,
Killing
True
it.
Leaf alone reported like $289 million in available cash and cash alternatives as like, investment and shit. So like, they got some bread. They chilling.
And the company they just purchased, was that another dispensary?
Yeah, it was another like just cannabis brand, but
Dope.
that, that just had aligning agendas, and it just made sense to work together. And that company was nothing to scuff at. They were reporting, $71 million in, cash and assets for investment and all the bullshit. So together they are a powerhouse.
So are they just retail, or do they do?
They do everything.
They do everything? Yeah, good. That's dope.
Fucking everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they do everything from the back end of production and everything all the way up to the sales and retail. And I'm pretty sure they even have like hemp products and shit that they sell.
Oh, bro.
Like
they're on their shit,
to
bro.
like the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah.
That's reminding me of like the Walmart of dispensaries and all that, man.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
You know what
I mean, there's a lot of places that are taking that kind of approach,
But these
and that
guys is
mentality.
doing it.
But yeah, this, like when you're talking size wise and actual scale wise,
For sure.
Like that. This is they're that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, New York. We all know y'all can get high anywhere and everywhere, but not everywhere and not anywhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna clarify that because y'all are like, what the fuck you mean?
I thought it was anywhere. Well, where cigarettes could be smoked, right?
Yeah, and so that means there is, still a lot of places that are not allowed because cigarettes aren't allowed. So workplaces, bars, restaurants, enclosed indoor areas open to the public that contain a swimming pool.
Okay.
Public means of mass transportation like subways, underground subway stations, buses, vans, taxi cabs, limousines, ticketing and boarding and waiting areas and public transportation stations or areas, all workplaces where services are offered to children. So, youth centers, rec centers, detention facilities, care facilities, parks, any of that shit, residential treatment facilities. All schools and school grounds, public and private colleges, universities, educational and vocational institutions, hospitals, residential healthcare facilities, unless you are in a designated smoking or vaping room,
right? Which
some of those places will have or allow that, like especially like some of those old time homes and stuff where people are paying to live there, and that's like their home now, so they can ask for smoking rooms.
That's dope.
Commercial establishments used for any trade, profession, vocation, or charitable activity. So all your big, venues that are open to the public, that you allow public parties. So if you're not allowing public parties and you're doing private stuff, it's different.
It's a little different.
Different set of rules.
Yeah.
All indoor arenas, zoos, and bingo halls.
Okay.
That one was interesting. I thought that was like, why throw
Yeah,
bingo halls in there? Like, the fuck did the bingo halls do to y'all niggas? Like, nothing but old niggas and shit. We want to smoke their cigarettes and bingo.
Bags.
So I don't know.
That's fair, bro. It's like a courtesy thing, Not everyone wants to be around the smoke, so.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I mean, it's all part of the Clean Air Act.
There you go.
So yeah, that's all it is. And then some of the cities have went as far as to take it to say no smoking in public parks and other specific areas that they just are like, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you smoking this, even though you can smoke a cigarette. So they've made special, little rules for marijuana consumption in certain places.
They want you to keep it at home, I guess.
So, but yeah, man, we got the fucking House committee who has advanced the bill to legalize marijuana. It's the Judiciary Committee. Have you say that shit? They approved the bill yesterday to decriminalize and deschedule marijuana, which finished up a 2-day situation with them, deliberating, going back and forth and all that shit. It doesn't mean that this shit, there's still more hurdles and red tape.
A lot. Yeah.
So it's still not legalized. It's still not decriminalized. There's still a lot more conversations. The president still got to sign this shit.
Right.
There's still a whole lot of things that have to happen before any of this shit will go into effect, if it ever does go into
It's just getting written up right now, basically.
They're just agreeing on shit at this point. This is all words.
It's not even in paper yet.
This was
on
all
paper
us
yet.
just having conversations, motherfucker. Like,
here's the potential of what.
Yeah, like there's
trying to
still
do.
so much more red tape and people's signatures and things that need to happen in the federal government for that to even go through.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, to give you a better understanding of what it would look like, though, basically it would be what we would want as far as decriminalization and legalization. So decriminalizing, you wouldn't be criminalized for being a cannabis user. It'd be looked at just like tobacco or alcohol or anything like that.
Right.
Because it would be descheduled.
Yep.
Right. So there's no penalties to that. But then they would tax it. The one thing is that I don't think that it would help. I'm kind of getting the feeling that it's not going to help the overall taxes.
Okay.
Because they're still giving so much power to the states and cities and everything in general.
Yeah.
That the taxes ain't going to change on those levels too tough. But, it may change a little bit on the federal side, but that ain't going to necessarily translate and force the states and cities and counties and shit to change their shit. For sure. So, just expect to pay taxes on your shit.
like you always do on everything that you buy.
Always. Like you've always done. It would also allow people to expunge their records. The only exception, and it would have to be nonviolent cannabis offenses, they could expunge their records. The exceptions to that would be anyone who was charged as kingpins or those who help oversee criminal drug rings.
Okay.
Again, kingpinning and fucking RICO charges, essentially. Those people would be null and void.
Yeah, you ain't getting out for that shit.
Yeah.
No expungement.
Nah, player. So, but yeah, man, that's all we motherfucking got. As we continue to see more developments from this, we will continue to keep you updated. But there really ain't a whole lot left to fucking say about that. And I don't want to fucking end it today on a bad note. So we gonna end that shit on some good shit today. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the fucking federal government for trying to move shit forward, even though it's gonna take y'all motherfuckers a few more fucking months and years and
That's
fucking who knows.
Baby steps up.
Expect the next 5 years.
Gotta go somewhere.
Just look at the 5-year fucking future. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
long term.
Long-term shit. Long-term shit. But anyways, man, I love you guys. There's no me without you. Always remember to live high, honest, intelligent, genuine, humble, conservative, remember, like, God damn it, I'm sexy because confidence is key. And make sure that you always tell yourself that shit because if you can, then everybody else gonna look at you the same motherfucking way because they looking at your confidence and everything. You know what I'm saying? How you carry yourself. You dig? I love y'all. Shout out to my dog, Eric, the content creation studio,
sir.
Josh,
Appreciate
JD, Jessica,
you, bro.
everybody over here who do and does what they do because without y'all, this shit is not possible as well. Shout out to my dog, Turner One Take. He didn't show up this week because my dog was busy. He had shit going on, like I said. But hopefully Monday he'll be back at it like a... He ain't no crack addict. You dig what I'm saying? But he motherfucking bring a whole lot to the show, so hopefully he back. We got my dog, Ashley, as well. She did show up today, but she had a little second job emergency situation that she had to go attend to.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, one of her other bosses, or her boss at that place didn't, had something come up, so she had to go.
Oh, okay.
Be a boss herself.
That's right.
You dig? So yeah, shout out to Coco and make sure y'all go follow her, all her social media platforms, the main accounts, backup accounts, all that shit, because you just never know. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Make sure y'all hit the Turk Bears up. We about to have the Turk Bears up at Level Up Tattoo. If y'all are in Denver, Colorado, it's actually technically Federal Heights, I want to say, is what that address, their little thing. But it's and actually, I think it's Denver. Actually, when you put it in your GPS, it's gonna say Denver. But it's like the Federal Heights area.
Yeah.
If y'all know Colorado at all. But anyways, 90th and Federal, Level Up Tattoo Shop. There will be a Turk Bears rack at some point today. For sure.
That's
you
right.
dig what I'm saying? You go get you a hoodie, go get you some motherfucking t-shirts. You dig what I'm saying? Okay? And hopefully as well today, we may have some stuff over at Crystal Lee's dispensary out in Commerce City.
Hey.
If not today, hopefully this weekend, but damn sure by Monday. You dig what I'm saying? You'll have 2 locations. You can go pick up some motherfucking shit. You go get you a tattoo and get you some Turk Bear shit. Get you a Turk Bear tattoo. You dig what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. And then if that ain't your thing, you know what I'm saying? You just need some weed. Well, shit, go get you some weed from Crystal Lee's. Get some of the best fucking flour in the state, that Cuban Crew shit. You dig what I'm saying? And then copy you a motherfucking Turk Bear shirt so you can get high while you motherfucking turped out and motherfucking dripped up. You dig what I'm saying?
Like
gang,
that.
gang, gang. I love y'all motherfuckers. I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Gang.